Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's me. My camera has been possessed by a cat again. What is up? I am your friendly local neighborhood Zonesfire. Welcome on in for another day of Warframe shenanigans. What is everyone up to? Hello, fluffiest land shark. Hello, douche. Hello, Cravander. Hello, Ada. What's everyone up to today? Hold on, we got a song request. There we go. That's apt for today. What's everyone up to? You were the first one, Commander. You were here like before the stream barely even started. Yo, Strowski, good to see you again. I think this song's a great song. It's a fantastic song. And that's where we're gonna leave it. We might be listening to this song a lot for the next couple of years. Anyway, but that's okay, we're playing Warframe today. Your mouse is an asshole. Oh, see, I got that problem too. I got that too. I don't know why. My middle mouse button doesn't work properly either, Ada. What the hell? Yo, Hellblade, good to see you. You don't get why? What kind of mouse do you got? Remember, I can use a pet now. Yeah, I can use a pet now. Days better. A gold white mouse brand by chance. Sometimes stuff gets stuck in the wheel. So like if you push down really hard and wiggle it back and forth while scroll wheeling, that'll sometimes fix it. Not always, but that'll sometimes fix it. There's probably just like junk in there. Oh man, that ate one of my veins. Oh, it's good. I got another vein here. No problem. Yo, Stardust, good to see you. How am I? I'm alive, and that's what matters. That's how I am. How are you? I have tea. So much tea. So much tea. Build your daily forma. Spill the tea? No! I need the tea. It gives me energy. I needs it. Yo, Rogue! How's it going, dude? Good to see you again. How are you feeling today? Building frames and doing fashion. Hell yeah. Pat. Oh, Max, come here. I know the weird tech problems, Ada. Now, if you have 99.9% isopropyl alcohol, you could also do this when your mouse is off, obviously, and let it dry. Isopropyl alcohol is safe, but you do want to always play it safe. Put like a little bit of ISO on your mouse wheel while you're doing that, and like that should help. But like let it dry, obviously, and if you put too much in, then like flip it upside down and let it drain out properly. But you know, just sort of pro tips. Need sleep tonight? Yo, I feel that, bro. LD farming? Yeah, we're farming for little ducks. Give him the duck! Give him the duck! Hi, Celsius. How you doing, my dude? You used to open your mouse and vacuum them? Yeah, I can't open this one, sadly. I would love to do that, but I can't open this one. There you go. Give him the duck. That's a good. That's good. Okay. That's very good. Yes. Yes, the ducks. Barrel. Barrel. Why do I have linked fiber and calculated redirections on here. Weird. Well, I'm playing Inaros. But the shield, I think, is more important. So we'll go like that, and like that, and like this. Yes. Apparently they fixed this. They finally fixed this one. Savagery rushes at any enemies and knocks them all down. This has apparently been fixed. Now, the only other thing that I was thinking about doing here... What was it? I don't think I was doing anything else with this. You have a couple fashions for me to review. Ooh. Okay, you refresh, but yeah, you ever had that with the mouse? Oh. You ever been able to use arrow keys in chat to cycle through messages? Oh, no, I've never had that. Okay, I'm gonna go do my daily missions real quick here, and then we're gonna go farm little duck rep all day. This is like a fantastic day for us, just like AFK brain and rep farm. Hold on, we need another rendition of this song here. There we go. This is cathartic to me for today. I got a mailbox message. Inbox. Douche Lord, build this daily. I love Forma. Thanks, douche. Super appreciate it. I'm actually really Forma poor right now, so that's fantastic. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And your ADHD feels lost? I respect that. Alright, I'm gonna go do, this rep stuff over here. Yo, Sess, how you doing? Jotha, good to see you. You will marry your Citrine with your Dante. Well, as long as you're happy, I suppose. No worries, dude. Happy to have you hanging. You accidentally sent them out. That's fine. It happens. We might be listening to this song a lot over the next, like, 2 days. Just, like, give everybody a forewarning. That is what's happening. Oh, man, the game's so much better when you have dogs. I mean, dogs do make all life better, it's true. Ooh, we got lucky! Look at all these things right around us. I love things around me. Candy? Anyway, so we're gonna do a few rep farm, or not rep farm, but like torrid farming. Little duck rep. We're gonna do a few runs today, spend a few hours doing that, helping people get their little duck rep. Because a lot of people have been talking about needing to, like, a whole bunch of stuff, so I was like, you know what? Yeah. Well, see, I'm doing this because I'm saving up a whole bunch of reputation for next week when the thingamajigger comes out. Zaku Prime Access. That's the thingamajigger I'm talking about. Oh, man, having ammo, having loot come to me, you have no idea how just pleasing that is after a week of having no pet. You have no idea. You don't even know. Be gone. Okay, so we popped it over here. So we'll just hang out in here for the minute. And then we'll find a new spot to go hang out. It was part of a quest to conquer Why is it every once in a while there's certain enemies that just I can't kill? The quest to conquer cancer. Fundraiser. One of our stretch goals was for me to not use a pet for a week. We hit that stretch goal. Rogue! So many points! 27! Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do a solo Tridalon too. I think that's gonna be later on this week. Whee! Summon ghosts! I don't really know why I'm using... Oh, right. I was like, I'm gonna use my Necros for the loot farming party. So I was like, you know what? I should just pull out my Necros ahead of time. Yeah, solo Tridalon, I haven't done that in about 6 years, so I'm sure that'll go fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I haven't done it in forever, but like, you know, it's not that hard. Just pull out an Oberon. Problem solved. Or Haro. Actually, I'll do it with Oberon. Brobron was one of the frames I loved doing Tridalons with. He was one of the most fun to do Tridalons with. Okay, over here we did find one. So like, let's explore the rooms around here. Just do a quick little searchy search. We're hunting for a little... Ooh, hey, look, this Samara scanning target.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize.
There you go. Problem solved. Okay, we got a lot of room over this way. What do we got the other way? Ghosts! Give them the ghosts! Ooh, we got lots of room going this way too. That's unfortunate. On the topic of Eidolons, you finally unveiled a pretty good Rubico ribbon. Ooh, very nice. Oh, this is where Extract is. Should take a quick peek around here. There's usually one hiding near Extract. And then I'll head back in the other direction. Come to me, little thingy-majiggers that I need. Oh, there's one of them. There we go. That answers that question. And then this looks like this could be one. It is one! So now that's 7. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get the 8. Hopefully gonna get the 8. Come on, ghosties. Get to work. Yes, auto-mantling. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just sort of... I like to narrow down the area of where the scan will be next. So I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere over this way. So that's what I like to do. I have no evidence except for my intuition. And I was right, maybe. Or this is going to be a Cura, and I'm going to be really disappointed. Nope, it was one. See? Narrow it down by finding where Extract is, looking around Extract. I knew there was only one left. And I knew where Extract was, so I knew it was probably over in that direction. Using big brain. Mild brain. Very mild brain. Very miniature brain today. Big brain go bye-bye. No big brain, only mild brain. Yo, Archeron. How you doing? Welcome on in. What's the difference? We got 2 minutes left and there's no enemies near me. So I need to do life support pod popping. Ghosts! Get them! I love having a 10-meter range on my weapon. It's actually kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. This ribbon's gonna be insane when the new thing comes out. I kind of feel like I should roll this more. I know I shouldn't roll it more because it's gonna be a 1-pip, and I know that's gonna be a 1-pip, and that makes me sad. But... be gone, nerd. You like to use Zaku for anything that doesn't vacuum me and the map is a Syndicate Crystal? No, I totally get that. That's why I do Grand Slams every once in a while. I just do the Grand Slams and like pops all the loot around me. But then this way I get to like, you know, it's not just sort of hanging out and doing nothing, you know? However, that is a good way to do it. The other way is, of course, Limbo's ability, which will also pop all the canisters. But also just using the little air support charge does it as well, right? So it's like not that big to do. Ooh, look at all these life support pods. This is why you bring in Necros. See, my problem is I just don't use Zaku, and I also don't use Wukong. So I just kind of like, you know, just do my thing. You know what I needed to do, and I realized that I don't have any, is Predicites. I don't have any Predicites. So I need to go talk to brother about breeding me some Predicites. And now that I've got some spare Forma, thanks to a certain douche lord, I can actually do that. Yo, Flambe Query! How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. May! Hi! Like Wukong, but Slam Kong just isn't fun for you. Oh, see, I never liked Slam Kong. I always thought that was just something that just didn't ever really work properly. I mean, it worked properly, clearly, but like it wasn't meant to work that way, and that's what I mean by it doesn't work properly. I don't invest my time into things that I know that are broken. Because I know that they're gonna get fixed, so I don't get attached to them. They're fun while they last, absolutely, but then everyone's like, "Mer, mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. They nerfed my fun. How dare they? Mer, 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 mer. Boo, boo. How are Hawk 2-ing today? Well, let's see. We've already played the song American Idiot twice today on stream, and I'm expecting it another 3 times, so that's Hawk 2-ing we doing today. You're a new player. Do I have some tips? I got lots of tips. I got tips for days. What kind of tips are you looking for? My best tip for you is check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I actually put out shorts nearly, well, I mean, this past week I haven't been putting them out, but nearly I put them out every day with like new builds, things for new players, etc., etc. My biggest tip would be, it's okay to play in solo, and my second biggest tip is do the quests. Those are the 2 biggest tips that I can give a new player. I highly recommend when you're just learning the game, because this game is largely built around farm efficiency, for especially later game players. Man, this is just going very slow. We're not finding any thingamajigers. Because this game is largely built around farm efficiency, you're gonna end up really not understanding the game if you just rush through it all. So that's why I say play on solo, because then you have the opportunity to learn how the game actually functions without just getting stuck into groups with people like me who are rushing through the whole entire game, right? Because the game doesn't limit you to connect to people much higher level than you. There's not like a level gating to that at all. What's good, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Devrim, how you doing, dude? So my best recommendation is to you know, if you're just doing normal missions, play in solo. If you get stuck on something, open the party up to public. You know, use it as a crutch, but don't use it as, like, the main driving force to your gameplay experience, because you just won't understand the game, and then you're not gonna have fun in it. And I know that sounds really dumb, but, like, please trust me on this one when I say most, and, like, a lot of the fun of this game is learning it. Because then you understand how things work and the weird shenanigans that happens inside of the game, etc., etc. So, like, where... Baddies? Yeah, thanks so much for the follow, Devrim. How you doing? Seriously? You're gonna make me go 180 meters back rather than just teleporting back to me? How dare you? Yeah, same. It's okay. So if you're from Destiny, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome to Warframe. Where are you going? There's an intruder. I mean, to be fair, I did just kill all of his friends. So, like, I get it. But, like, there's an intruder right there. You're supposed to defend your livelihoods. Bastards. But yeah, it's very much like Destiny in that way where, like, if you go into a GM as, like, a, you know, whatever they account, the season level, like a level 1 person going into a GM and you get paired up with, like, season rank, like, 11 people. Those season rank 11 people are just gonna be blitzing through the missions, right? And it's the exact same concept in Warframe. So that's why I always recommend for new players to play in solo. The other thing is the quests kind of lead you where to go throughout it. The quests are fairly linear in the sense that, like, it's like, go here, and then go here, and then go here, and this is where you go to do this, and, like, that type of thing, right? So, and it does teach you a lot of how the game operates and how the game plays. So, excellent recommendation, at least by my books, is sort of do those things there. Oh, there's another one up here. And there's one down here! Man, I got lucky! A lucky bug. And then the other thing I can recommend for a new player is take it slow. Don't get burnt out, like, trying to rush to the end game. Because the end game is not like in Destiny, where there's, like, strict, you know, like a strict end game. The end game here is much more free-flowing, rather than Destiny, where Destiny's like, you go do Nightfalls, and then you go do GMs, and then you go do Master Raids, and then you go do regular raids, and then you go do Master Raids. There's not, like, a set way of doing that in this game. And the end game is very much sort of what you make of it. Read everything carefully, don't just read things, try to understand. Oh yeah, the wiki's gonna be your best friend, that's the other thing. Also, if you ever do need any help, there's, like, you know, tons of wonderful content creators out there, like myself. I'm always happy to help. And the best thing that I can always recommend is, like, use me as a resource of knowledge, and, like, use seasoned players as resources of knowledge, not as carrying vehicles. And a lot of people expect seasoned players to be carrying vehicles to get you to the end game, and that's a really wrong mentality for how Warframe's played. At least in my books. Of course, that's just an opinion, so you should always take it with a grain of salt. But that is my personal opinion from the 8 years of playing this game and 3 years making content for it. The game actually hates you. I had a word with Reb specifically, and I said, hey, that mustard guy keeps making Hawk Tuah jokes at me, and she was like, disgusting! And so she nerfed every time that you possibly can pick up loot. Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Another job well executed.
Warframe endgame is Kuva per hour. I mean, it's true. The other thing, like, if you're a Destiny player, Warframe has a premium currency like Destiny's Silver, except the way that it works in Warframe is that you can trade it with other players. So I've only got 87 platinum here. I would highly recommend, before you do anything, actually before you spend your platinum, I'd recommend, I have a video on my YouTube channel, which is right there for you. What to spend and not spend your platinum on. I would recommend watching that. Because there's like there are some microtransaction traps in the game. They're not as bad as Destiny's microtransaction traps by like a fucking country mile, but you should absolutely still understand like where the good value investment is for things and where the bad ones are, right? Like good value investment when you're brand new, you get 50 platinum. You should spend it on 1 Warframe slot and 2 sets of 2 weapon slots. Because that's sort of how the limiting factor is in Warframe, is how many slots you own. Now, you own those slots forever, so you can, like, recycle weapons in and out. Yo, Laffer, yo, Lion King. So, like, if you don't like, for instance, the Mark 1 bow, level it up to maximum, sell it, right? And then that frees up that Warframe slot. You're not losing that slot by selling that weapon. Came back to the game, what you buy tutorial save you your early game. It's absolutely one of the biggest things that I can recommend. Because, like, I made that video because I hate people getting stuck in the trap of accidentally buying the wrong things with your hard-earned platinum. Also, the game gives you platinum discounts. If you're on consoles, it gives you bonus platinum when you buy platinum. If you're on PC, it gives you a direct discount to platinum. So if you are looking, and I personally fully believe that this is a developer that is worth your money, so that's the reason why I play and stream Warframe. I don't stream Destiny 2 anymore because of that exact reason. But this is absolutely a company that I think is worth your time and money. It is worthwhile to throw a tip to the dev, if you will. But I would absolutely recommend to, absolutely recommend to make sure that you are spending your money smartly. Can you put char mod on any beast or no? I don't know what char mod you were talking about, Vuckison. Oh, I was talking about Destiny 2 and how they're a developer that doesn't really necessarily care about their player base. So that's why I stopped, you know, and not necessarily worth it. Oh, charm? On any beast? Like Smita charm? No. If you're talking about the Smita charm, no. I'm hoping that there's gonna be some around here. Yeah, I got a few. Yeah, but that's not charm, right? Charm is now different. If you're talking about the loyal retriever, like the loot stuff, then yes, you can put loyal retriever, resourceful retriever, and whatever the other retriever is onto any pet. Okay, you are both in the way. You can just stay here. Wasn't LR meant to be charmed, but global? What do you mean, legend rank? What do you mean by LR? What are you doing here? Loyal retriever? Yeah, it's the charm Inaugulis. There's loyal retriever, plentiful retriever, bountiful retriever. All of those are the Smita mods, but better, and for everybody. These it's for every piece of loot that you pick up, and it's not just like a random buff that sometimes pops up. So it is, like, overall, at least in my opinion, better. I don't think I care. Trying to get more today. No, you cannot stack those retriever mods. They are non-stackable. Oh, there is one down here. No, you can't stack them. No, because then their reasoning for it was very smart. Because then it would just be changing the problem from bring Smita to bring Korra. Right? It's just changing one problem for another problem, so it makes sense the reason why they didn't allow that. Stop this over, baby. Sleep forever.
That's it.
Now what do you think the odds are that I can find the other 3 around here? Ooh, piece of candy. 70 meters that way? You gotta be kidding me. No, you cannot. No, you cannot, because, as I said, all you would be doing is trading a Smita for... what's-her-face? For Korra. Hence defeating the whole entire reason of that nerf. Yo, Disnat, how you doing, dude? Welcome on in. That's probably not how you pronounce your name. You should let me know how to pronounce your name, because I'm real bad with words. Deesnavit. I see. I see. Hi, Kingu. How you doing, dude? Where? What? There's apparently loot in here. There be loot in these crates. Oh, also don't pay attention to the meta. There's not really a meta in Warframe. Like, there is, because people like to say that there's a meta. But, like, I'm gonna be real with you, there's not really a meta. There's things that work good, and there's things that work better. And that's kind of like what Warframe is. People like to chase the meta because they like to have a sense of superiority. But, like, there's not really a meta in game. Yeah, those people. Don't listen to those people. What Ada just said, don't listen to those people. Ada was mocking those people. These Ada's good people. I kind of do have to get to extraction at some point here today. Where are you hiding in here? Right there. Yeah, that's the other thing that I always recommend to new players too. There are a series of like bad habit frames in the game because they're just so good. Like they're very, very potent and they kind of play the game for you. So like I recommend like certain warframes are not necessarily great warframes for new players. So like, yeah, there's a few out there. Revenant is one of them. Rhino is another. Mesa is another. Exactly. Yo, Fat, been a while. How you doing, dude? Chillin'? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And don't subsume Nourish. Yeah, that's like that's the biggest crutch of endgame players. Every time that I'm like, oh yeah, what does your endgame build have? Nourish. Okay, you're boring. I understand, you're boring. Let's see your Neza. Ooh, I do like the green on here. Stardust. You don't need to worry about what a subsume is yet. It's basically, it's a way to recycle, because we have regular warframes and we got prime warframes. You can recycle regular warframes when you want to into a room in the wall, in a room, and you recycle it, and you can basically take one of their abilities and put it onto somebody else, right? So like you can take this ability, and it's this specific ability from this specific warframe, and you can put that specific ability over any of other Warframe's other abilities. And you can do it with one ability per Warframe. That's what Subsume is and the helmet system is. But you don't need to worry about that right now because you're brand new. But just sort of like as a, you know, put it in the back of your head, let it rattle around. Oh no, I want to grab Nova for this. This is the defense mission. I'm doing new Loka rep if anyone wants to come do new Loka rep. Oh, have the meta slaves finally figured out that Gloom is good? Yo, Matt Ketchum. How you doing, dude? How's it going? It's going good. How are you? Does fusing shards require a level 5 standing? No, it requires it from Bird, if I remember right.
Will you help us to in our cause? Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
They figured out Gloom was cool a while ago? About time. Those fools didn't know for so long. They're always so slow. Is it nuts? Your MR 30 in a year? It's actually pretty fast, yeah. But I would also like say that MR is not really a dictator of much other than good at farming speed. Buy the rest of the Portavir set, or should you buy Riven and gamble on it? I mean, you should buy whatever one brings you the most happiness, and gambling doesn't bring happiness, it only brings suffering. Yeah, anytime that you throw like Roar, or like Nourish, or Gloom, or like any of the hot topic helmets, it's just like, oh, okay, so your build is just that ability, because you don't know how to make a build outside of that ability. Which is like fine, but like just, you know, admit that that's what's happening. You have Dante? Hell yeah. I didn't realize that this was a bad defense, or else I wouldn't even be doing this, if I'm being honest. Dante's great fun. Dante's very fun. Yeah, I'd recommend like not spending or wasting your platinum on ribbons. Especially if you have like a limited resource of platinum. It's like, this is not worth it. 50,000 kills with him? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Dante's still top notch? Yeah, I actually fully think that Dante's probably gonna get nerfed again, if I'm just being realistic. But I think they're kind of just waiting for more data to pile in before they decide to nerf it. At the higher end levels of the game, Dante is easy mode. And they're not really gung-ho about easy mode stuff. I mean, they like having, like, different high-quality things for people to enjoy. So don't get me wrong. But it's also, like, it's really easy. Dante's very good. But at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, then that's all that matters. Yo, Lightning Claw. How you doing, dude? As long as you're happy and having fun, that's not the, like, at the end of the day, that's the only thing that really matters inside of Warframe, right? Yo, Rave. No, I didn't fix the bot. Before May asks, I didn't fix the bot. I was too busy watching whatever the hell that was. Not a meta player? Nah. I mean, I play things that are meta, but I play things that are fun to me, and if they also happen to be meta, so be it. That's the way I like to play. That's the way I always look at it. As long as I'm having fun, that's the only thing that matters to me. If it's also meta, that's fine. But, like, fun should always be the most important metric, and then, like, from there. That's where it should always be. Ada, incorrect. I make the meta. That's not true. Although a lot of people have found out about Nezza because of me. So, like, maybe I do slightly in some ways. Everyone's figured out the power of the power of Neza because of me. It's a game. If you ain't having fun, what's the point? Exactly, Mad Squirrel. Exactly. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Dark Mode twists your mind until now, and it become the thing you've destroyed or destroy. Built out the Synod Gamma Core Incarnate. How are you liking that one? I'm kind of on the fence about that one, so I'm interested to hear what your opinion is. I feel like the grenade of it is too slow for me. This game's way too easy to bother any meta. Yeah, exactly. It's like Warframe, once you figure out, Warframe is just a really big math simulator. And once you figure out the math of Warframe, it's actually very easy. That sounds good. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing, right? Warframe is just, at its heart, a really, really over-complex math simulator. And if you can understand the basics of how the math of Warframe operates, then you're just gonna have a really, really easy time. Now, that also doesn't mean that it requires you to have, like, high levels of math and arithmetic and calculus and logs and syntax and blah, 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 math term, blah, blah, blah. Like, I go by most, like, 99% of the time just by feel. I don't pay attention to, like, big damage numbers. I'm like, oh, this feels good. Just use Excel. What is this, Eve? Trying to get all the base stats of different beast claws. Can't seem to find anywhere to figure out which companion you want to focus on. So I don't watch many content creators other than like my friends like JP and Dinos and Katie and like a few others there. But I absolutely do love Tactical Potato, and he actually just put out a video yesterday about some really good pets. So I'd highly recommend check out that. I have like basically all the same opinions except for the Predacite because I don't own the Predacite. But everything else is like, yeah, it's you should watch his video. He does a fantastic job of explaining it. Love his accent? Yeah, the Irish accents, it speaks to my ancestry. Chesa Seneca, Pharaoh Predacite, Panzervopophyla, and Helmuth Charger. Half math sim, half smooth mint? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Crow. Aphrodite any good for people? It's a fun weapon, but I can't really make it do what I want to do with it. And like pistols right now are kind of in this spot where, especially single target pistols like that, I have a hard time putting them into practice because there's no really good punch through mod for pistols. And I feel like pistols really are the one that needs a punch through mod. And I really hope that Digital Extremes adds in a punch through mod for pistols with Warframe 99. That's better than like the 2.1 punch through basic mod or elemental. No, it's not elementalist. It's the semi-auto cannonade thing. Companion claws have what base? I'm fairly certain that if you go Mad Squirrel, if you go to the patch notes for the Comey, it has all of the stat lines there. And it says inside the patch notes for Combing the Five Fates, the big patch, it's in there. If you're looking for anything like that. So with claws, you can manipulate the status chance and crit chance really easily. So it's like it's not really fair. Because you just take Hunter Synergy. So this increases your crit chance by 30% of what your primary weapon is. So if you have a big dick primary crit weapon, then it's like, this is free 30% crit. It's just easy. And there's also one for status that I do not own yet. That does the exact same thing, but status for your weapon. And I'm just waiting for that, and they'll replace Bloodthirst with it. But yeah. Also, this is my Seneca. I shouldn't actually be running it like this. I should be running the Burning Claws on here instead. But I'm running the Magnetic because I want this thing just to go absolutely ape wild on Overguard enemies. But Burning Claws, Chilling Claws, there's Lightning Claws, you know, there's a few other ones there. I do actually need to farm the rest of those. And the rest of the postures as well. I haven't been lazy on it. I forget what that mod's called. Does anyone remember what that mod is? Is it Mecha? No, it's not a Mecha. What is it? The companion mod that gives you Warframe Claw mods. It gives you the status chance.
Now, who would be knocking
Yes.
all the way out here? Operator, I
TUS.
don't think you should answer that.
No, not claws. Melee damage per status type. So there's Call the Weak, which is one of them that's really, really good. Mecha Overdrive, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so this is a fantastic mod. This is one that I'll be putting onto my once I've managed to farm it. 60% of your primary weapon status chance added to your companion. It's really good. It's really, really good. Because a lot of people, sort of, especially in the later game, run either super high crit, super high status, or super high hybrids. So, for instance, I have a super high hybrid, right? What's a good weapon that goes with it? It's just anything that has high status. Right? Like, any good weapon that gives good status chance. Obviously, the Strun is my favorite, but, like, the Ferox has, if I remember correctly, a fairly high status. No, this has not very high status. This is mainly a crit-based weapon. The Comb, the Glaxian, the Astilla, the Baza, the Boar, the Boltor, the Dread has a high status. Fulman has a decent status as well. All these are good ones. Strun. Oh yeah, that's like the strain mods with Hellman Charger might be amusing. It's not bad, but they're not like, because there's not any duration for the mod. There's not any duration for its buff. It gets outweighed by just regular mods. Yeah, the Kuva Comb's bonkers. The Kuva Comb can get to pretty insane status levels. It's pretty silly. Your Strun can reach around 900% status. Yeah, and the Strun can get pretty crazy. I'd absolutely recommend grabbing Mecha Overdrive, especially in this current, like, sandbox of the game. It's very good.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow town operative raids the ship for supplies.
And this is how you AFK!
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending out some life support.
Just trying to find, like, a decent spot to throw down the loot beacon before we sort of go on from here. Whee! Whee! Problem, Minuteman, you need builds for all frames, but you also need to understand how they're played. Yeah, so this is like, that's where, like, if you ever need any help with that, that's what we're here for, my friend. These AFK builds real soon? I mean, they have been fixing them. And to be fair, this is only AFK because this is a 10 Forma Nova in a level 30 mission. This is only AFK because I am way above what this place does. Way above. This is like not just stealing from a baby, but like using a baby to rob a bank, right? This is like so far above any form of difficulty here. I am literally bullying these NPCs, yes. This is just a Cura, isn't it? Oh wow, it's not a Cura this time. Yeah, I'm literally, I'm committing violence right now. Like, this is like really, really silly. It's only good for Subsume? No, there's dumb. See, that's like where the idiocity, what you're talking about there, Matt, is the idiocity within like Warframe's community. Because every frame is good, you just don't know how to play it. Which is fine if you don't know how to play it, but just be realistic. Every frame is good, you just don't know how to play it yet. Yeah, Color Bow is fantastic. I don't necessarily play Color Bow, but Color Bow is fantastic. Just sold your Prosperous Retriever? That was a choice. Oh, is that the credit one? I mean, the credit one makes sense to sell. At a certain point, you don't really need credits. 5 Tau Forge Purple? Yeah, it sounds like Color Bow, alright. You love Warrior Shooter, you don't need Prosperous? Yeah, see, I think that's like, for me, I still need a little bit of credits. I don't need a ton, because I've got, you know, 40 million at this point, 20 million at this point. But like, having a little bit of extra credits is never a bad thing. When I get to like 100 million, I'll probably switch to the Bountiful Retriever, because just, you know, more resources that I actually do need. But like, I'm in no big rush, I don't care. Arcane Battery? Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That's a fun little combo. Is there a seed up here today, or are we just Soma Croton? We're just Soma Croton. We all like to rage, motherfucker. We all like to rage. Don't dance now, motherfuckers, and we all rage. Yeah, I also recommend, like, Incarnons are cool and all, but if your whole thing is based on, you know, just the Incarnon being good, that's like, that's about the same as just like silly things there. Now, Incarnons are really good, don't get me wrong, but like, don't crutch on them. Far too many people crutch on Incarnons way too much in this community as well. Yo, Ant, how you doing? Oh, that was when I started playing too, Kingu. The Atarax meta with Maiming Strike. Yeah, I know that meta. Yo, Cynthia? Been a while, how you doing? Do I have a Baruch Prime build? I do, but it's not very good. I'll admit it. Baruch isn't a frame that I really play all that much, so I haven't really invested a whole lot of time into learning how it works properly. Well, you also want some duration on it, Reeve. The blender maiming round. Oh man, it was the worst. It was the most annoying thing in the world. The spin to win meta was a dark time. It was a dark time. For what? Don't you want more duration, a little bit of duration on there so that it has less drain? Doesn't duration positively impact the drain for the ability? Or am I misremembering? To be fair, like I said, I don't really play Baruch, so I could be wrong. Also, the best thing that you can do in Warframe is have the mentality of you are going to be wrong. Not worried about energy. To be honest, good fair. That's fair. I didn't remember if it was an energy per second drain, how his mechanic worked, or if his mechanic was like just ooh, a seed. Love, 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 what you love. It's a channeled? Okay. I just don't remember if it was an energy channeled or if it was his special resource channeled, and if how that worked into the whole idea. So you want to have a bunch of range because it will increase the range of his fists. When you punch, it also shoots out a wave, and that wave is affected by range. Bad romance. You know what? We're just gonna pop it here. 4 more seconds. Beast Claws have ribbons. They do not have ribbons, and there is no inclination, no word on if they will get ribbons. We have no information on that as of the moment. However, they did say that they were not planning to do it, So who knows? The 60 clamp hammer? What are you talking about, a 60 clamp hammer? Also, how did I not find any seeds over there? I feel like I've been robbed. I would like a refund. Oh, there's this whole section over here. I understand. I'm just an idiot. I understand. Yeah, the other thing I always recommend too is like, even someone like me who makes content for this game as a living, and you know, plays this game for 40 hours a week as my job. I don't have all of the answers because this game is a very deep game for random bullshit knowledge. For build crafting, build theories, and stuff like that, it is deep. So like, you know, no one's got all the answers. There's very few people who I would say have all of the answers. But the best thing is like knowing where to find the answers. And that's the big thing. And if someone says that they know this game in and out, I bet that they probably don't unless they're called Brozyme. Or Tactical Potato. And it's like those two people in like Nightmare Frame. There's like a few people outside of those three who know the game probably better than anybody else, and that's like probably those three and very few others, if I'm being blunt. People like to meme on Nightmare Frame, but like, oh, and Kengineer. How could I forget about Kengineer? What a dumbass. Me, the dumbass. How could I forget about Kengineer? Kengineer also knows probably the most about the weird intricacies of this game. Because that guy's just built different. I love Kengineer's stuff. Kengineer's another fantastic content creator. Now, will we be able to find this last seed or not? What do you think? Baruch is also one of the few frames in the game that can hit damage cap. With his abilities, because of how his kit works. It's very silly. I am... Oh, I do have all 8. You're right. I'm just dumb. You don't really watch Nightmare Frame or Brozyme Nightmare went on a 15-minute rant. Someone suggested to use Valkyr. Very weird. I mean, like, that's just like... Listen, I'll go on like a 30-minute rant of why Saren's terrible. To be fair. What weapons do I recommend for a beginner? So weapons are unlocked based off of MR. MR is like your account level. So there are certain weapons that are... Oh, I hate Saren. I despise Saren. Just because I don't like playing Saren. Saren's very good, but I just don't like playing Saren. So depending on what MR level you're at, that's where I can give you recommendations. If you're super brand new, like MR1, how do you change in-game tabs? In-game chat tabs? Without a mouse? I don't know. I just click. Can you press tab? Oh, okay. MR2? Okay. Hear that 30-minute rant? Listen, if you go into a mission as a Saren and the first thing that you say is you're welcome for the carry, you're in fact the worst part of humanity. And that's my rant. So MR2? Listen, and if you go into a mission like and you're bragging about your damage numbers, grats. That's what I do. Like, good for you, buddy. Good for you. So there is inside here a bunch of weapons that you can buy. This is your in-game market. You don't need to spend just platinum on it. You can also spend credits on stuff in here. So for instance, like the Boltor, you can purchase with platinum. You can purchase with the credits, right? And this is MR2. So this is a fantastic MR2 weapon, and I highly recommend this one here. This is fantastic. This is an assault rifle that shoots like crossbow bolts at people, so it has a little bit of travel time, but it is a ton of fun. Highly recommended for MR2. The boar is no, that one you do need a blueprint. The Bratton is another one. This is like like MR1 weapon. You can get this at any MR, and you can buy it with credits here. My camera's blocking it, but you can buy it with credits. You don't need to spend platinum on these. But there are a bunch of weapons that are in your level range that you can buy with just credits. So I highly recommend to make sure to grab these. Because they're free account levels, because your account level is based off of leveling up Warframes, weapons, pets, and a few other things too. Yeah, also always make sure to max out your weapons too. Yeah, max it out. The game actually now does give you a warning if you try to sell a weapon before it's max level, so. The heck is MR4, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's MR4. This is a fantastic shotgun. This is a fantastic shotgun, and you should absolutely grab this for when you're MR4. That's going to be in 2 days, so like don't worry about it for now. But at MR2, can I sort by MR? Okay, take care. Thanks for hanging out, Cess. Okay, speaking of, I actually have to run a quick ad break here. Every hour I have to run 3 minutes of ads because Twitch makes me do it. It also means that new people don't get pre-roll ads, and we hate new people getting pre-roll ads. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, and you want to support the community, Twitch Sub, Twitch Turbo means that you don't get any ads. Otherwise, sit tight. It's only 3 minutes. I'm going to be like grabbing more tea, so don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. Meow, meow. Wow. Meow. No. It's like another hour and a half, bro. I know, but no. Silly goose. I've returned. I have returned. What are you complaining about, Reef? You sold your Bratton Vandal? Why'd you do that? Sold your Bratton Vandal before maxing it. Moved on. Oh no, you fool. You fool of a toque. Fool of a toque. Alright. Where are we at? We got one more rep mission to do, and then I gotta go finish scanning some Mars targets. What did I say? Fool of a toque? Ah, it's fine.
Target and bring them to the extraction point.
Rise up, this disorder. Become ungovernable. Embrace baby hippo life. Become ungovernable. I wish that I could be Mudang. That'd be great. Just being an ungovernable, angry little hippo. Rawr, 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 rawr. Ooh, piece of candy. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. No, it's not. His last name is Took. Peregrine Took. Drink my water? Okay, one tool. No, just a baby hippo. Little Mudang. Nom, nom, nom. Real hippos are terrifying. Baby hippos are okay. Hippos are terrifying creatures, it's true. Hippos are not friends. And they're also not good for food either, unfortunately. Order! Rise up! Stand disorder! Everything. They're literal animal tanks.
Back at base. Your part is
Everything hurts. Really? Nothing? Feed your boy after the match for you? I can't feed the boy. Did you redeem point, boy? Oh, you did. I missed that. Yes, I will give the boy a treat. I will, once I'm out of here. Everything hurts. Now, how do I get to that one? Not this way. Everything hurts. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I have like 2 million reputation saved up, I'm fine. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I mean, I'm sure that there is a button press for it. I just don't know what it is. Ada, sorry. I'm a failure. The boy is being real grumpy for some reason today. He's pretending he didn't get breakfast. Speaking of, let's see if we can summon him. I summon you, boy! Here he is. Came racing around the corner. So a little goose. Here you go, bud. Here's some treats. Get him on cam? No, I give him treats first, then I get him on cam. He's being a good little boy. But he's also not a cat that you want to interrupt him eating. He gets very grumpy. He gets very grumpy. Sing, sing with me. Sing, sing, sing with me. Ba 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 da ba da 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 ba ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba do. Have you finished munching, little man? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about any more rep here today. See, dig in the mine.
Hello there.
Yo! How's it going, Anderson? Nope, nothing there. Okay. Where's the boy?
Mission
The boy has disappeared. I will get boy on camera when he's not disappearing. He's a ninja. Yeah, 1 week today! And then we get Zaku Prime and the Trumna Prime. All very good times. Oh! Ow. You wish you could beat the Archons, but they're kicking your ass. Are you doing it in solo? Open it up to public party. For Archon hunts. Otherwise, if you want to, you can send me your build and I can give you suggestions. Oh, the new war quest. Yeah, if you want to send me your build, I can give you the recommendations. Yep. I got like 2 million reps saved up. Somewhere around there.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths and
Oh, did I go on Steel Path? I went on Steel Path. I don't want to be on Steel Path for this. Not that it's hard, it's just boring. Or it's not that it's boring, it's just like unnecessary to run this on Steel Path.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Yeah, but eh. Eh. Is Taxian good? The Taxian is not bad. Also, I highly recommend. It's certainly not bad because it gets you your first companion, which is the most important thing. Is it not going to give me the... Okay, I'm just leaving then. I think you can still open up chat stuff when you're in the new war. I don't think you're locked out from chatting, so you might be able to send me your build, but if not, what Warframe are you using? Do you not get to use a Warframe for that part? In the new war? I thought you could use a Warframe at that part. Not for the first two? Oh. Yeah, then that's just sort of like, take it slow.
Received intel that somebody
I forget how I did that back in the day.
operations is here.
It's been a while now since New War came out, so I don't remember everything.
I am detecting a synthesis target. Synthesis scan.
Come on, Samaris. Give me my target. Yeah, landing the perfect shots is absolutely the good advice there. The perfect reloads with the pistol that you're given. Okay, well, there's the Samaris target. There you go.
This specimen will be studied.
How dare you? Get back here. Okay. This way? Yes, this way. I can't believe it's only been 5 months you've been here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Congratulations! Happy 5 months! Yay! Remember me for centuries. We gotta do this one more time, and we're done. This song? It's not a mashup. This is just Fall Out Boy something. Centuries by Fall Out Boy. It's not a mashup. Maybe there is a mashup of it, but this one isn't at least.
Bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
This is the original song, if I remember correctly.
Here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner.
Turn to dust to gold.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part
It does sample Tom's Diner, but it's not a mashup. Oh, I didn't know it sampled Tom's Diner.
was a juggernaut. They were voted
That's good to
out
know.
by the death of
How's it going, Radial Howl? How you doing today?
It should go away or amp up the fight to drive
Come to me, Samara's target. Where art thou? There you are.
For synthesis.
80 meters away? Why didn't you pop up sooner? Oh, it was probably because Lois was yapping. Dad's probably away.
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Okay.
Your hunt
Here we
is
go.
finished. Pay me a visit to receive your reward.
Drink my water. Alright, I guess. Okay. Who wants to come do Little Deck rep? Little Deck? Little Duck Rep Farm with me. Little Deck. Famous skateboarder. Well, we're probably gonna do like 2 or 3 runs today,
Excellent.
doing little duck rep runs. So don't you worry, we'll grab you. How's the rep farm work? Well, you go into an area and then you just kill things with loot frames, and they drop toroids, which then you trade for standing with little duck. Yeah, I'll take a look at your fashion. I just gotta remember to, hand in this before I forget. You're pretty. Samars.
It is time you.
And
I can tell.
then he yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps.
Back later for a new target.
One by one. Ooh, May, that capture looks really good. I just saw in the Discord. Nah.
You an even stronger hunter.
Nah. How do you send? You open up a PM to me. There's my in-game name. Yeah, I completely agree, Dish. Absolutely need to. 10,000% need to. You go here, you go to upgrade, and then you press config in chat. Or, for appearance, look link in chat. Okay, Stardust, I saw your Neza. Ada, let's say you're Protea. Ooh, she pretty. Ooh, I like that backpack on Protea. I haven't seen that before. I do like my Sabatons. May, Nova Prime. Oh, she's a party. She's so party. I am on like cup 7 of tea today.
Oh,
Hell yeah! Sent you golden form, please answer. I'm taking a look, calm down. I like this Haro actually, this looks great. That actually looks fantastic, I like that a lot. Kingu. Ooh, I like that cape on him too. Well done. Signed on or whatever. Guess who changed their name for the memes again? I have no idea what your name is. So, I have no idea. She's so gold and shiny. Oh, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Mustard, that's your third one right there. It is very golden. Shiny golden. Okay, Necros. Okay, who would like... let's grab my hate for this. No, let's not grab my hate for this. Oh, thanks, bud. Okay, who would like to come farm rep with Little Duck? That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, let's just bring out the Okina and then let's swap this to the Rauta. No, we're not killing the orb. No, we're not doing that. Douche. Yeah, just Toroid farm. Yeah. That's how I like to do it. Cloud. And Finn. No, we're gonna go do just the basic one. No, I'm not doing Narmer rep bounties, nah. We're doing straight Toroid farming. Okay, first off, let's head to a relay real quick. Throw down a resource drop chance booster. Blessing. I'm just gonna force you guys there. Without doing Exploiter, I will show you. We are doing it right meow. Yes, Necros and Korra and Atlas all stack. Brewmaster's font. Drop chance booster. Yes, there are certain enemies that will give you Torids when you kill them. Or have a chance to, so I'll show you how. Okay, can one of you three bring a Korra or a Hydroid with the loot item? I'm bringing a Necros. Either a Hydroid or a Korra, doesn't matter which. This, yes, what I do is I go here, I put a resource drone here, and I get void gel. That's how I do it. Void gel farming. In your face. Okay, we got Cora there, we got Necros, and we got Necros. Easy, done. Venus. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to Orvalis. Yeah, Railjack is actually a really good farm for Bile, too. Party! Do you want to feel a party tonight? You know? Yes, actually, this does double as a 6060 pet mod farm as well. Okay, so the idea behind this is what we do is we go to one of the areas. We go into an interior of one of the areas. We sit in that area together. They put down the beacon. You don't shoot the beacon because the beacon means more enemies come. You don't shoot the beacon, you leave the beacon on the ground, and then enemies keep coming to us. And then once we're at like rank 4, then a bunch of enemies are constantly coming, and then you just, loot. It's very easy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's not your turn time yet, but I'm gonna pick you up. And you can't stop me, because you're small. Rawr! Well, you're not small, you're actually quite large. This is the boy. He's a black cat. He's very cute, and I love him very much. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I don't run Steel Path on for this. It's not needed. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, basically. Kid. Except for the beacons. You leave the beacons on the ground. We lost a mustard. There are way better drop rates on Steel Path, though. Is it better drop rates on Steel Path, or is it like better drop rates on Steel Path? Oh, just Steel Path modifiers? Yeah. Yeah, it's not like super necessary. Okay, where do we want to go? What one do we want to go to? It's Lab, Spaceport, and Temple. Let's go Labs. Okay, come into the inside of the labs. Let them throw down a beacon. Don't kill the beacon. And a beautiful with pieces. Beautiful. No, it's is better than Index. I mean, depends how fast you are at killing a boss. Baddies! Is there no baddies here? What's going on? Sick like me. Hello? Anybody home? We're trying to rob you. You should send a lot of reinforcements here. No, not farming the terrain mods, only farming Torrids. Where are the baddies? Don't kill the baddies. Let them put a beacon down. We gotta let them put beacons down or else there's no point for us being here. And my pet just killed the baddie. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they give you better spawn rate to get it started, but I liked being in these confined areas for enemy grouping reasons. But yeah, maybe we'll just go to the outside here, guys. Might just be better and faster that way, just because there's no enemies in here today. Put down your beacon! Well, my dog is just killing them all. Look, we're so scary! Roar! So scary. Anyone want to put down a beacon? I don't see a beacon on the map. There we go. Beacon's down. I can just like come over to this like entrance here. We'll just funnel them here. And again, make sure you don't kill the beacon. Be very careful. Having multiple beacons down does help. Hey look, 2 toroids already. Easy peasy. Look, another 2 toroids. Easy peasy. Ooh, there's another beacon. Hey, look, another 2 toroids. Easy peasy. It depends. Are you going to be building it for a... Look, another 2 toroids. Look, another 2 toroids. Okay, maybe the outside was in fact a better spot. You win this round. Yeah, so if you're doing it for a stat stick, then the base one is better. If you're doing it for your own weapon, the Sancti Magistar is better. At least in my opinion. I can't believe we've already got 12 toroids. It's hilarious. Yo, Lion. How you doing? You know what? Maybe we should just do this on Steel Path just so there's more enemies. Not too shabby. Doing the best we can, given the circumstances. They usually spawn much faster than this. It's being very sleepy. Well, let's give it like another second here. We just got to rank 5, so maybe it'll take a second. And they'll just start spawning in faster now. Yeah, there we go. Now they're starting to come. Come. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a rolling. Took a second. I don't think the Pearl is a spawn location for them. I thought it was just the temple, the lab, the starport, and that was it. That's what I thought, at least. Ah, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I'll pick it up and put it down. You like Temple? Yeah, it's the one I usually go to. Jotha. But I was like, let's do it here. I haven't done this area for a while. We can just do it here. Alright, is the spaceport? Yeah, the spaceport's good too. No, all of these reps are the same, all of these ones are the same level of reputation. Although I am getting that weird visual glitch happening again. Visual. It gets like super ghosty with the highlights and stuff. Yeah, it looks like it trails. Yeah. Yep. Easy to kill Prophet Taker? I mean, I don't farm Prophet Taker for a reason. It's not necessarily a hard, but it's just time consuming. Yeah, it happens on circuit. I haven't seen it happen on the open world yet, so that was kind of surprising. I think you, by the way, have to kill them within the walls of the area, so like drift more towards the interior of the walls. I don't have any evidence to say if that's right or wrong, but that's my gut feeling. Look, more toroids. Yeah, now they're spawning in. Look, more toroids. We're only at 40 so far. It does get pretty dang quick, even on non-steel path, but we do have a resource drop chance booster. Blessing. So that's certainly helping us here. Come back! You say you don't know, I say, take me out. Yeah, I think the temple is probably better. We'll just hang out here for a little while. It's not like it's dropping slowly here, it's just because it's closed in. Take me out. Come back! No, I won't be leaving here with you. Won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. How much did this 6060 pet mod sell for? Because I feel like the other pet mods would be better. The ones that you get from tag trading in. Better for platinum. Yo, Skew, how you doing, dude? No escape. Now, did toroids technically count as mods for drop chance, or are they affected by drop chance boosters? I always forget about what ones technically count as mods. I want to say drop chance booster. Yeah, drop chance, that's what I thought. That's what my gut instinct was. I mean, we're already at almost 100. Oh, it isn't active, you're right. I wasn't paying attention. I got nullifier bubbled. Good call. Good call. Oh, look at all them loots. You haven't played these in a long time, you're kind of running out of content, besides you know repeating the same weekly grind because you hate not having Tau shards. I mean, but that's like that's kind of like where the fun of Warframe is, right? Is sort of you get into the groove of the content when you're at that point, right? More Torrids! We love them! Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, next run we'll do on the Steel Path because it will just be more enemies and a little bit more engaging. I mean, my biggest suggestion is to mess with weapons and builds that you haven't done before. That's where I always recommend you spend your time once you're at that point, right? Yeah, you thought you could escape, nerds. No escape. Closer. Oh, okay, never mind. Look, more Torrids! Whee! Yum, 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 yum. Much rep, many wow. Pigments? Oh, you're doing dojo designing? You're crazy. I need to do that one of these days. You've had 4 colors left to do in ages? Yeah. That's always the problem with that, is like, there's always just like a little bit you need. It's always that last little piece, little bit of pieces you need that is always the most annoying to get. Speed everyone up? Actually wouldn't be too bad either, yeah. We could drop one of the cores or necroses for a Nova. We felt like being absolutely crazy mad lads. But all Novas are Speedvas now. Dead. Dead. But you named your loadout Speedva? Hate to break it to you. That's okay. Yeah, nullifiers are getting real spicy here, real quick. Now just tell us the first time your shortage break was kind of fun, but you're not surviving Archimedia. Archimedia is meant to be like super difficult though, so don't worry about that too much. Archimedia's real fun is like you get to do ridiculous builds, right? And like you need to level up various things and mess around with them. So it's like the real end game of the lighting effect bug stopped happening. The real end game of Deep Archimedeans and Archimedia, like Elite Sanctuary Onslaught or Elite Deep Archimedeans, is just build crafting and build variety, and that's really where the end game of that is. It's like not needed. Keep trying to fight your summons because I think that they're bad guys and they're not the bad guys, they're your summons. Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, work on stuff. You're only MR16, that means you got so many things to work on. That's awesome! You got so much to do! Ah, stupid nullifier. Give me more loots. Hey, we're at 100 already. Easy peasy. What am I stuck on? Great question, me. Yeah. Investing a little bit of time into resource gathering is always worthwhile. Oh man, if I had to do this without a pet, this would have been awful. My stupid thingy fell off again. Shake my head, shake my head. So many turrets. Oh. Oh. Hey, what are you guys doing over here? So many. Where were you going, bro? Dick? Oh, never mind. The weird lighting problem is back again. Also, you're the only one who just can't understand standing caps. Like, why do my PC to die faster when I'm playing open worlds? Open worlds are, like, pretty hard on systems. Because it's, like, loading the whole entire thing. And I don't know if it, like, actively maintains all of the enemies on the map. But it is very large, right? So there's just going to be a lot more things for your game to, you know, be loading and whatnot. But I do find the open worlds have a little bit of a problem with it these days. Yeah, I really hope that they fix whatever the problem is on with that, because it's been getting pretty bad on some tile sets. So I hope that they'll address that with the Zaku patch and improve the performance, because it gets pretty bad. Like, I don't have the world's greatest system, so I'm not gonna be like, I got a 4090. But like, I lose 40% of my FPS in Murmurs missions. So that's kind of a bit frustrating. Well, I hope that they fix it before 99, but if it does happen, I mean, it's still not even that bad. I'm, like, complaining about going from, you know, unlimited FPS to 90 FPS, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. I would just like to, you know, have those FPS and just have a smoother experience. It's not like it ruins the game or anything, or like ruins the experience. Just sort of like, it would be nice. So much loot! I mean, we're already at 130. That's pretty decent. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. The moonwalk bug every once in a while pops up in every mission. It doesn't happen too much to me because these types of bugs don't really show up for hosts very often. But they do show up very often for other players. Host privilege. And then every once in a while this happens, where they just stop spawning for a while. And this is the problem with this farm, is every once in a while they're just like, okay, you win. Any idea for a quick fix? Fall into a pit. It's typically the way I do it. But it's just a visual glitch. It's not really doing anything negative to you most of the time. Can't run Warframe on anything above normal settings? Like low settings? That sounds like you might need to optimize your game files. Inside of the Warframe launcher, there's a cogwheel that you can go to options there. And you can optimize your game files, and it actually does really improve things sometimes. So I'd highly recommend doing that. Every time that there's a new update, I always do that. Every update. Without fail. No worries, dude. Take care. Ghosts! Get them! Go. Okay, we'll like hang out here for a few more minutes and then like 5 more minutes and then we'll go reset. Switch to Steel Path. Maybe swap out the squad. Exothermic has a mod that increases the chance for energy orbs to drop from people affected by the ability. Has an augment. Yeah! Face. The nice thing about this farm is just like it's super just no brain. You just get to enjoy yourself. Just moida. So much moida. Someone turned off my freaking ability again, you bastard. How dare you? My Atlantis. Pew. Ooh, a handspring. And again, Bow, bow. Bow, no, 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 no. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Eyeballs, why aren't you working properly? My eyeballs decided to go all wonky there, and I don't know what's going on, but I can't really seal real good right now. I mean, my best suggestion for endo farming is playing the game. Bounty missions are fantastic for it. Six toroids, 12 toroids. Okay, start wandering around the map, grab all your loots. We're gonna be heading out in a minute here. Chop. Boar, brine barrel, and receiver. Ooh, not too bad. That sounds pretty good. Listen, man, pickup groups are pretty great for that sometimes. Random bullshit that you get from pickup groups is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, NASA blueprint and systems. Ooh. Ooh, tasty. Okay, we are heading out. Grab your loot and head to Fortuna. We landed higher in the ceiling. We got uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Off we go. It's again. Yeah, pub squads are great for that. Just the random loot factor. $196, easy peasy. Yeah, these ones. There you go. You can have those. Alright, see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out today. If you ever need any help, feel free to swing on by whenever you want to.
Oi, see anything you fancy?
I'll worry about all this later.
Easy go.
Okay, everyone, as every hour, I gotta run 3 minutes of ads every hour, so that new people don't get new pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch Sub, Twitch Turbo, you're not gonna miss anything, because I'm gonna be just going to grab some lunch. See you in a minute. Nobody, it's not your dinner time yet. No. No. Oh, the boy is always acting starved. Always acting starved. I'm just gonna eat some curry here, and then we're gonna go and keep going to the missions here. So let's give a minute. Yeah, there's so much melodrama around this boy. He's a silly little guy. Okay. I'm gonna pop out of the squad and just head to the orbiter while we're chilling. How far am I done here? 4 halls of ascension. Survival reaching at least 20 minutes. How have I not done that yet this week? Crazy. What did you send me? Same, but different? Ooh, I love that. That looks great. Sorry, so let me finish off my food. I didn't eat much for breakfast this morning, so I need to actually eat. Yeah, they look great. Send me your fashion to amuse me while I nom. Lev, I feel like there's missing information here. Energize, streamline, and 2 blue shards on who? Yes, fashion. Oh, Ember. Let me show you what I've got on my Ember build. I also use, with my Ember, the Grimoire. Because, like, that's how much energy you need. But yeah, Exothermal was the mod that I was talking about earlier. I actually am not using it on this build. This is the build that I run. Energize, Stretch, Flow, Prime Continuity, Healing Flame, Archon Intensify, Adaptation, Transient Fortitude, Arcana Vitality, Cutting Drift, Growing Power. It's nothing too crazy, but it works. And then I use Grimoire with it too, and I don't have any blue shards on this. But I do recommend Grimoire with it. Grimoire's very good with this. Revenant? Holy shit, douche. This looks great. LR2. Jupiter? Why do you ask? I'm always interested why I think people ask about that, because all MR basically says is, how much time have you spent leveling stuff? It doesn't dictate how much you know the game. It doesn't dictate anything other than how much time have you spent leveling stuff inside of the game and collecting stuff. Which, like, it's not a terrible metric for understanding where people are in skill level. But it doesn't really mean much at the end of the day. Yeah, no worries. It's just a question that people always ask, and I'm always like, why? One of the frames that you don't really see a playstyle because the abilities are so different? Yeah, sure, give me a second. Obviously, I'm busy shoving pieces of bread with curry on it in my mouth. Who are we looking at? Ooh, that Nova looks good, May. May, I think I like this Nova better than the other one. I think it's because the black really shows off the pink and the blues and the purples. Sorry, let me just finish off my lunch and then I'll run over Neza with you. Okay, I've returned. You say 29? You've been playing since it came out on Xbox? Hell yeah. I've been playing since, like, before Fortuna. I don't know when that is in comparison. Okay, sorry. I've returned from my lunch break. I love that. Let me show my Neza, and then we'll keep taking a look at the rest of these fashions here. So, Neza. I'll just take a look at normal here. Firewalker. Free status cleansing for your allies. Free heat stacks on enemies. Throw disc at people. Do a whole bunch more damage to them. And they also drop health orbs and energy orbs. So it's very, very good. Highly recommended. Warding Halo. You absorb damage. Note, not damage reduction, damage absorption. Which means that, like, you can technically get one-shot still. So that's why I run adaptation or health conversion with it too. Divine Spears. Put them up on spikes. You throw a disc at them. The disc, for every enemy that it hits, it splits into two. It goes and deals a whole bunch more damage. So, the idea behind it, for instance, if you go to my YouTube channel and you watch my video on Neza, or my short on Neza from like a few days ago, the idea is that you put people on spikes using Divine Spears. Divine Retribution makes the makes all status effects go out to everyone who gets speared. So, dude 1 gets a heat status effect, dude everything else also gets heat status effect. But, if you combo that up with an AoE, like Thermal Sunder, Dark Verse is another one people like to run, I like Null Star right now, it's a ton of fun, Fire Blast is also very good, or Wrathful Advance with a heavy attack, heavy slash weapon, also very good. And then what you do, is you put them on the spikes. You always have Warding Halo active. This is your protective ability that saves you from being one-shot most of the time. Put them on spears, throw a disc at them, pop Null Stars, slam them back down in the ground. Or Thermal Sunder, or whatever your helmet of choice is. So the three main abilities that you're keeping are Blazing Chakram, Warding Halo, and Divine Spears. You just have to PM me in-game. There is a link config and look link chat option. You just PM me in-game. My in-game name is Zelosfire-GTV, spelled like Zeus. -GTV. And you just PM it to me. And then I take a look at it. So yeah, shot scheme. Like, the whole idea is put them on spikes, throw a disc at them. The spikes gets times 1.5 multiplier of the remaining duration for the heat slash or toxin. And then this increases it even further by giving you on when you have Molt augmented at max rank, it's like 250% more damage. And then you pop thermal null stars, so then, you know, heat damage plus this, plus doubling up the heat stacks from Archon Vitality. Puts out a lot of damage. It goes pretty hard. I hope that helps. And if you have any more questions, just ask. That wasn't a very good explanation because I'm still, like, you know, half asleep. I apologize. I'm a sleepy boy today. Okay, we're just gonna take a quick peek at these other fashions here, and then we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I didn't get that one set up. If you think I didn't fix the SO command, Blazing Chakram more often then? Yeah. Blazing Chakram is your energy slash health gen, as well as damage increasing. So just like as a quick example, we'll just quickly run this in a mission real quick here for you. Yeah, you don't want to double tap Blazing Chakram because Blazing Chakram gives you a teleport effect if you do that. Yeah, you don't really need to do that. So get your energy up as per usual. Activate your abilities.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending
So, spikes, chakram, blow them up, slam them down. Spikes, chakram, null star, slam. 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 And you slam by recasting Divine Spears again. And you want to do that as quickly as you can. Those like 4 button presses. It's 4, 2, 1, 4. Because the longer duration that there is on the heat proc, the more the pop damage will be. Because the Divine Retribution gets, with Molt Augmented, it goes up to close to a 4 times damage multiplier on the heat procs exploding. Which then, of course, gets also boosted up by Blazing Chakram, which then, of course, this does it because it deals with 18 times whatever the radius is by number of people on spikes in that radius. I usually see like close to 150 heat stacks in a decently crowded room, and then you pop it. So it's 400 times 4 times 200% times, you know, slam. It's pretty silly. It ends up doing a ton of damage. Thermal Sunder does do more damage than the Null Star build, but I like the Null Star build better. Personally. Boo, boo, boo. Sevagoth. Ooh, that's a pretty Sevagoth. Yes. Yeah. So it's either when the spear's duration ends or when you slam them down. Either or. Because when you slam them down, the duration ends, right? So you can either run super low duration. I actually really like this Sevagoth, by the way. You can either run really low duration so that it drops it just drops naturally very quickly. But if you're running the Null Star build, you of course need to have higher duration because you're running Null Stars, and Null Stars, the number of stars is based off your duration. So you need to run a little bit more duration, so you need to activate the 4th to slam them on the ground. And then when you slam them on the ground, that's when they take the big pop of damage.
To take time for themselves.
Boo, boo, boo. Ooh. This Ephemeral is so good. This isn't the base skin, is it? Or the base color scheme, is it? Looks like it. But not quite. I really like this one too. No. So you want to deal as many status effects as you can in the shortest period of time so that when you slam them down, it pops, it condenses all of the remaining duration of those status effects, just like Dante's ability, and pops it. So it's not the basic color? What does the basic Komi look like? I forget. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you went darker with it. It just kind of reminded me because it was like the red coloring there. But yeah, you went much darker with it. I like yours very much. It looks great. Necros. Okay, so, who would like to come for more rep grind? We're gonna do it on Steel Path this time. We're gonna go back in to do more rep grind for, Little Duck, Jotha, Reeve, Stardust. Done. Jotha, Reeve, where are you? In Stardust. Also... well, we just need 1 or 2 Korras slash... What? What? Oh, there we go. Said your account didn't exist, Reeve. I was like, what the fuck? Who do we got? We got Reeve. Be Like It Do. And Stardust. Your fashion? Okay, we'll take a look. Wow, okay, you sent a lot of fashions. We're gonna speedrun this. I think I would like it if this was a little bit darker of a red, but this looks super pretty and clean. Clean in a chaotic way, I do like. Oh, this orange looks fantastic on Korra. Hell yeah. Ooh, this looks clean too. I like this one a lot. No, so I'm bringing in Necros. We need a Korra or other grouping mechanics. Oh, I love the way that this looks. This looks great. Did I see your Haro? No, I didn't, but that looks great too. You really like this cape, eh? This cape looks great. Boo, boo. Okay, well, I got Necros, we got a Korra. I have to just quickly go take care of something, so everybody take care. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, I just gotta feed the cat. Sit tight, see you in a minute, and then we'll get this mission going. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I gotta make tea. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, shall we? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry about that. I've returned. It is me, the guy. He's back. Dante is additive. I mean, he does like to read. He could be good at math too. Sandman, Sandstorm. It's around there. Let's go to the Temple of Profit. Addictive? That's okay. I knew what you meant. Yeah, that's exactly what I do too, Strowski. I hit the random button until I get something I'm looking for, and then I tweak it from there. Okay, we are... Yeah, let's go Temple of Profit. What? Thank you. Just fast travel over there. Thank you. Okay, fast travel's not working. Fun. I like to go underground at the temple, but we can hang out on top. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we can just hang out on top. I find with the temple, they end up like spawning up top every once in a while, rather than like underground where we are. So it's never a bad idea just to hang out up here. Yeah, you blew your load early today, dude. Only so much I can do. I don't make the rules, Union does. Don't forget to shoot the guys in your nets and whatnot. The MR12 test? Not off the top of my head. Ooh, 8 toroids. Ooh, fancy. Horseman through the sky. Don't forget to kill your things in your nets. Or your tentacles. More Torrids! Yum, 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 yum. This guy drops Torrids. Give me Torrids! I know you have them! They're inside of you, they're tasty! Yum, 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 yum. The Zenestar works? It works with Saren? Yeah, it sounds about right. But that's just sort of, is that Saren working or is that Zenestar working? That's always the real question. Ooh, shock collar. Gus Prime? Okay, sure, whatever. Sure. That's what we're calling it today. Come on, enemies, where are you? There's some baddies. How you doing, Chicken Nugget? What's you up to today? Oops, I just turned that off myself. Because I'm a big old dum-dum. Ow! Forgot we're on the steel path. Thank you. Forgot that we're on the steel path and I should actually have my ghosts up. Oh, you're my ghost. I see how it is. Get his ass! Beat him up! Nerd. Kick your ass! But I feel like you keep saying that, but you actually haven't committed to doing it. Chicken Nugget. No, you turned off my thing, you little bastards. Yes, bring me more victims. I like these ones, they pop like gushers. Gah. Really? Why is it not resing you? Okay, we'll take a look at it when we're done here. Are we still getting Torah drops? Okay, we are. I was worried that we were too far out of the range. Seems like we are all Gucci. Do we want to try going underground? Where it'll spawn possibly more compactly? What are you guys doing up here? Oh, these little coolant dudes. Oh, I didn't mean to blow that up. Ow, man. Why'd you have to put that down just as I was starting to kill you? So very rude. Come on, baddies. Spawn faster. I feel like we should try to funnel them in further in here. Should rotate? Rotate to the basement or rotate to like another area? Either one. Let's head to the basement. Come on in here. Sir, please put down your pole. Ooh, perfect. We got a pole. Remember, don't destroy the poles. Yeah, basement's always better. What was I thinking? Basement's always better. Ooh, shot collar. Ah, crap. I'm the worst. And on top of that, all the Taurids! Which, like, the Plat's nice, but we're here for the Taurids. Let's be real here. We know what we're about. Okay, my heavy tax is not working. Oh, that's because core... IQ? Why aren't you open? I'm saying, it's your fault. Okay, they really need to stop putting them down just as I'm starting to attack them. That'd be really great. I'm saying, it's your fault. Could you guys put down a little beacon thingy? Pretty please. Pretty please. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with this area, is that, like, they get stuck up top every once in a while. So you have to, like, send somebody up to clear them out. We also have no beacons down here, to be fair, so they're not dropping any beacons down here. Oh, there's a beacon. Wait, what did it die to? What the hell? The hell, Bobby? Okay, well, there's a beacon there, so we just need to leave that one alive, I suppose. Oh, man, I died to my own stupidness. That's okay. Thank you. Your lips, well, should I, you know what? You guys stay here. I'm gonna go kill the things up top. See if we can force them to come down here. Oh, there's a bunch of baddies up here. Wow! Instagibbed, eh? Alright. Oh, okay, we're just not listening to my button presses again today. That's wonderful. Okay, I see how it is. Up. Please and thank you. Game, listen to my commands. Why aren't these things dying? There we go. Turn the lights on. Okay, I don't see any more beacons up here, so let's just head in. Or we can just hang out up here. Just rotate up here for a bit. Yeah, let's just hang out up here. Why? Oh, my ability's not ready. I haven't killed anything since I died. I see. I see, I'm probably going down again. Ghosts! Save me, ghosts! Closer to you. Dance, baby, dance. Dance. Ba-da-da-boo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Oh my gosh. We got a bunch of Korra friends over here. Stuck to the wall. In the night, yeah. Oh, night long. Bow. 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 Do 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 do. No, why did you put a beacon down as soon as I did my heavy attack? Sigh. Sigh. What? All right. See you, dude. Look, another shock collar. Nom 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 nom. More monies. We love monies. Whee! Nope, don't shoot that. That guy was weirdly tough. Fight. hurt. Ooh, another shot caller. Damn. Getting that money moves. I really hope that they fix this weird visual glitch that's happening on the open worlds right now in Taveri. It's kind of a little bit grody feeling for the brain. Why are you all over there? Come fight us. Nerds. All right, should we go try the spaceport? Yeah, let's head over to the spaceport, guys. The teleporting isn't working for me for some reason, so I'm just gonna slow travel it. Take my hand. Oh, this is the one that I actually like doing. Wait a second. This has actually got like a good basement, doesn't it? Is this the one with a good basement? Yes, this is the one with a good basement. There we go. There you go. Come in here. Am I dead? Almost. Now we just need someone in here to drop a beacon for us, and then we're set. Yeah, this is the basement that I like. Forgot about this basement. This is the best basement. And there's a beacon! Yay, winner! Ganyo! Yeah, I'd recommend just checking in with chat on that one. Checking in with recruitment chat on that one's probably your best bet. Take my hand. There we go. Now we got a few beacons down. That'll make life easier. Trying to unlock Deep Archimedean? Yeah, Deep Archimedean's like, it's fun. It's not necessary though. I mean, like, it's very good if you like have the good builds and whatnot, but it's like, it's not necessary. Is more efficient farm, but harder content. Now the problem is some of these guys get stuck in the coronets and they're just like floating around up there. Up? Ghosts! Get 'em, ghosts! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You should be. Man, it is so tempting, so overly tempting to just attack the beacons because, like, oh look, bright red thing with evil thing on its head. I should kill that thing. No, Xenos, no, you need to save it. You need it to survive. Lukey! What's up, dude? Lots of credits to that index. Profit taker. Railjack is a surprisingly good source of credits as well. Selling duplicates of blueprints and whatnot, of course, as always. Ooh, another mod. Very nice. Getting all the pet mods. T. Yo, coffee. How you doing, dude? You got D&D. Ooh, exciting. Are you DMing or are you playing? Still along the way. Ooh, fun. What are you playing? What class are you playing? Yeah, we got some pretty dang good luck with the amount of pet mods we're grabbing here. Ooh, a lawful good pally. Very nice. Oh, I found the wall. Oh, Korras. Oh, yeah. See, my answer to all those people is just like, best of luck with that. What do you mean? I clearly have to stop you. I clearly am gonna stop you, so like, hello? And speed chaos here, group? That's hilarious. Who in here is a baddie? Oh, Chaotic Wizard, I'm sure that's gonna go over well as well. Welcome back, Flame. How you doing? Flambe, not Flame. My apologies. That was the glance value read there. Talforged? Usually just for energy. For Talforged Blue. I'm usually just doing it for energy maximum. We're good. We're just having a grand old time farming some rep items and also some items to sell for platinum. Just having a good little farm session, you know. Nice little fun group farmy farm. Now, we're not getting as many of the rep items, but we are getting a lot more of the mods to sell. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. Hi guys, how's it going? Wow, my pet just kicked your ass. Which I'm not going to complain about having more money things. More money things isn't bad. It's not bad at all. More dudes. Oh man, I'm sleepy today. Guys, we're actively killing all of your friends just around the corner. Why are you hiding back here? I mean, like, that actually sounds like a pretty good reason why you'd be hiding. I take that back. That's actually pretty reasonable when I put it out like that. Sorry, everybody. You're about to get an ad break. It's a quick 3 minutes of ads. You know the deal. We have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, it's kind of like me and you want to support the community, Twitch Live, Twitch Starbucks, otherwise sit tight. It's only 3 minutes. Ooh, another money thingy. I do love money thingies. We're going to crash the economy just with our group. What's it done? Crimsatoroids? We got lots of goodies. Lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. Many goodies. Much wow. Right? Oh. Little dude's on the ceiling. I summon dudes! Jesus Christ, what's the range on your tentacles? $235? Sheesh! Those are long tentacles. Oops, my loot thing fell off again. Silly me! Time for you to die! You're tall. How are you so tall? Black Knight. Ooh, more money! Tasty. Tasty, tasty monies. Black Knight. Just things we do not want to know. Oh man, I am feeling sleepy today. More torrents! Yum, 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 yum. There's just a pack of them in here. Oh man. Where are you? Oop, that's a pet. This is a frame. Alrighty, let's give this like another 5 minutes here or so, and then we're gonna head on out. I'm on pet resing duty, don't mind me. Ooh, another one. Somewhere around here. Prime continuity is worth the upgrade? If you don't have an Archon continuity, absolutely. Absolutely is worth it. If you don't have an Archon continuity, of course. If you have an Archon continuity, it's fine. It's an extra 2 points. Yeah, if you have an Archon one, it's an extra 2 points. It's not going to usually break the bank for builds. So you should be fine. I mean, I would also, like, if you have the ability to grab one, yeah, you should grab one. Is it super duper necessary? No. Will you be fine without one? Yes. If you have an Archon one. There's meant to be good options, alternative options, right? I think I was just going for a freaking spin. Ooh, another one! Somewhere around here. I think we just earned like 500, 600 platinum so far. That's actually hilarious. Plus a ton of rep as well, of course. Why are you asleep up here, friendo? Oh man. Ooh, okay. Sorry, my eyes are just hurting a little bit. I did not sleep well last night. Alrighty. Let's give it like another minute or two, and then we'll head on out. Why are you on my loot radar from so far away? Oh, you're little mite robots. Oh, I see. Here, how about have some ghosts? Have some fun with those. This is my judgment day. The time of sacrifice, and now we get to take your life. Whee! To die! Let's get ready to die, get ready to die, get ready to die, get ready to die. Alright guys, let's call it here. Shall we? So head on back to Fortuna. We are skedaddling. Let's here we go. Get ready to die. Whoa! Okay. Easy game. Yeah, the teleport's not working for me right now, so I gotta do the slow walk. I don't know why. But that's okay. Not like that big of a deal. GG, that was easy. Looks like everybody's here. Yep, we're doing Torrid Farm. Yeah, thanks, Reeve. It was a little bit messy, but it was fun. It was fun and easy. Very happy to. We ended up getting 150 or so, plus a bunch of different mods that are worth a good chunk of cash. Very nice. Well done. Easy peasy. All right. Check fashion you sent me? Alright, I'll check the fashion. Neza? You sent me that already. Stynax? Ooh, that red looks really good. I really like that red a lot, actually. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, everybody. I unfortunately am in a lot of pain. So I am going to go. I am really in a lot of pain right now. Something just pulled in my back. So we're going to go drop you off to JP for the day. Sorry that I'm ending so early. I'm really not feeling well all of a sudden. So I'm going to call it here for me. Feel free to come on by tomorrow. We'll be back at 1 p.m. Eastern. My apologies for ending early. Typically, you know I'd go for another about 4 hours or so, but I'm just in a lot of pain. So let's go say hi to JP. Here is, if you got the emotes, use them. Otherwise, take care, y'all. See you soon.